Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's our host here. Today we're going to be talking about NFTs and why they are worth so much. But before we get into the video, we just hit 100 subscribers on this channel. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment. It really helps the channel grow. But yeah, run that intro. Firstly, what are NFTs, or what does NFT stand for? NFT stands for non-fungible token, and this means that these tokens are non-interchangeable. Like with normal currency, if I was to give you two £5 notes and you gave me a £10 note, at the end of that transaction, we would both have £10. But with NFTs, you can't do that. Each NFT is unique and it has its own distinct valuation, which can vary with time or even the buyer's perception of its worth. For example, this digital art piece sold for over $69 million. This same picture I'm showing you on the screen right now that I downloaded for free, someone paid $69.3 million to download this same image. Like, how does that make sense? So let's try and understand why people are buying pictures, videos, or even songs that everyone has access to and can download for free. Why are people buying that? Traditionally, works of art have value because they are one of a kind. Whereas with digital art or digital media, it can be easily and endlessly duplicated. Hence, originality is very difficult to perceive. So after watching a ton of videos and reading a lot and doing my own research, I think I finally understood the concept behind NFTs. A popular example people use to explain this is the Mona Lisa. There's only one original Mona Lisa that was painted. So even if you buy a Mona Lisa or you get an artist to paint one for you, like, it will never be worth the same as the original. And I think that's the idea or the problem that NFTs are trying to solve digitally. How do we then justify digital originality when someone can just copy and paste or download anything you put online? So here's the analogy I came up with, and I think it's helped me understand this concept better. So I have this old retro United jersey, and there's nothing really special about it. You can buy it from any United store and everyone can actually buy it. But imagine this United jersey was signed by David Beckham. And now automatically the price goes from like £50 to, let's say, £500, or depending on how much you value David Beckham's signature. And I think that is what they're trying to do with NFTs. So you can all download this picture, but the guy who paid over $69 million for the original one would get the artist Beeple's signature, which is what in itself is tokenized and then becomes the NFT. So we all have the picture, but his picture has the digital autograph of this artist, and that in itself is what makes it valuable. That makes sense, right? Now that we understand the concept of NFTs, let's look at some applications on what people are currently doing with them right now. So the CEO of Twitter, Jack, is currently selling the first tweet ever on an NFT auction site, and the highest bid right now for that tweet is $2.5 million. Like, it's actually crazy how much people are willing to spend on things like this. But then there's a little part of me that's starting to think that these transactions are fueled by hype. There's so much hype and noise around NFTs right now. I'm starting to wonder that, okay, when this hype dies down, will these things still be as valuable as they are right now? However, there's some more practical applications that I think make more sense to me. For example, there's a band called the Kings of Leon, and they're selling their next album as an NFT. And they've announced that if you hold an NFT of their album, you then have access to for life front row seats at every tour of theirs. You also have access to hang out with them before their performances. You'll be given VIP treatment and stuff like that. I see that as a huge opportunity for artists to use to get closer to their fan base. So I think that would definitely be more popular in the future. Another really cool application I thought of was actually in gaming. So all these battle royale games like Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite are all free to play. You just download them and you have access to everything you need. But where they make their money is in the skins and costumes. So people buy skins and different costumes and characters to make their players look different and unique. And just to have that extra connection or personalization towards their character, people are willing to pay these amounts of money. So now imagine these skins were then sold as NFTs. So imagine the Rose skin in Call of Duty, for example, which is a skin that's really popular because it's all black and then you can really camouflage in dark areas. Now imagine there were only 1,000 Rose skins. So if you bought the Rose skin as an NFT, for example, £10, you could then sell it to another player for £15 and you then make money off your skins. So that then becomes an avenue for players to also make money by playing games and selling skins. I think that's a really cool idea, and I think some of these games are already looking towards those kinds of implementation towards NFTs. Lastly, there's some really cool benefits to using NFTs. NFTs are built on the Ethereum blockchain, and that means that you can add things like smart contracts on them. And with a smart contract, you can add royalties. So basically, an artist can get profits from subsequent sales of their artwork. So for example, if you were to put a 10% royalty into the smart contract on your NFT, for each time your art piece gets sold, you still get a 10% commission. And that is a huge bonus for artists who usually only get paid at the initial transaction. So also, because NFTs are built on the Ethereum blockchain, this means that they'll be extremely secure. But yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts on NFTs. Please leave them in the comment section below. We've come to the end of the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, share, and yeah, stay jiggy, stay light, safe.